Now, preview time. So let's take a look at what's coming your way.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Casa D18 Studios channel. You could be anywhere in the world right now, and you're here with me, and I greatly appreciate it. And it's time, once again, to step into the war zone. That's right, it's time for another edition of the Weekly Acquisition Report, the show where I, the Renegade, show you, the viewers, the latest additions to my ever-growing movie library. What's going on, everybody? Thank you for joining me here once again for another edition of The War Zone, the Weekly Acquisition Report, the show where I, the Renegade, show you, the viewers, the latest additions to my ever-growing movie library. This week, it's a small stack. Only got about 7 movies I'm going to go through. All of them I found yesterday at a yard sale that I hit up. I was just driving around near the end of my day doing my job, and I saw some signs for a yard sale, so I followed them. They had some movies, a lot of VHSs, but VHSs, a lot of people don't have VCRs anymore. So kind of passed those by, but then I did see a couple of boxes with DVDs, 1 or 2 Blu-rays, went through them, found a few gems. Some weren't even opened, still sealed in plastic. Buck a pop, even the Blu-ray was a buck a pop. So I grabbed, like I said, a small stack of movies. Let's take a look at them real quick. First one is one I'm definitely going to do if I ever get to that SNL month that I've been kind of working on and kicking around my head, movies that star SNL alumni. This movie stars not 1, not 2, but 3 SNL alumni. 3 amigos. Steve Martin, Chevy Chase, and Martin Short. Believe it or not, I have never seen this movie. I am thoroughly looking forward to watching it, as I remember seeing the trailers when I was little, and at the time, I think my dad felt that I wasn't mature enough for the humor, which is why I didn't see it. Why I haven't seen it since then, no clue. I love Martin Short. I think he's freaking hilarious. Chevy Chase is pretty hit or miss with me, I mean, I like some of his movies, but others I'm just like, meh. Steve Martin, kind of the same when it comes to Steve Martin, but I do like the chemistry that he has with Martin Short. So I'm sure I'll enjoy this film. I'm looking forward to getting to watch it, review it for you, the viewers. One of the ones that I found that was still sealed in plastic appears to be a horror movie called 30 Days of Night. Josh Hartnett and Melissa George. Of course, Josh Hartnett came onto the scene with Halloween H2O. So back in the horror genre where he belongs, I feel this should be decent. Don't know much about Melissa George, but it definitely can fit in somewhere down the road during the 31 days of horror that I do. Another one that I found that was sealed in plastic, Nicolas Cage, Valley Girl, and Deborah Foreman. Now I'm planning to do a Nick Cage month. I believe it's either next year or the year after. Forgive me for not remembering. A milestone birthday is coming up for him. So I'm going to do a month of his films. So when I saw Valley Girl there, still sealed in plastic for $1, yes, please, you're coming home with me. Another horror genre I picked up is actually a 6-movie collection of Boris Karloff. You've got The Black Room, The Man They Could Not Hang, The Man with 9 Lives, Before I Hang, The Devil Commands, and The Boogeyman Will Get You. Of course, Boris Karloff, best known for being the Frankenstein monster, also was the Mummy in the initial Mummy outing, did numerous films with Bela Lugosi. I'm not sure if any of these are those films, but Boris Karloff, 6 movies in the horror genre. Again, yes, please add that to my collection. Going from the spooky and transitioning to the warm, fuzzy holidays of Christmas, I found this Hanna-Barbera triple feature that features a Flintstones Christmas Carol, Yogi Bear's All-Star Comedy Christmas Caper, and the Smurfs Holiday Celebration. The only one of these I've ever seen that I remember seeing is Flintstones Christmas Carol. I used to have a bootleg copy of it somewhere in my collection, so now I've got an authentic copy. Yogi Bear's All-Star Comedy Christmas Caper, I don't recall ever having seen. I traditionally usually watch Yogi's First Christmas during the holiday season. And the Smurfs one, maybe I saw it when I was young and the Smurfs were still on TV and popular. But aside from that, if I saw it then, I don't recall ever seeing it. So there's 3 more films or shorts to add to my month-long Christmas celebration that I do every year. And then the last one I got, the only Blu-ray I found, The Italian Job, the remake with Mark Wahlberg, Charlize Theron, and Edward Norton. I'm fans of all 3 of those individuals, more so Mark Wahlberg and Ed Norton than Charlize Theron. I haven't really seen too many of her movies, but I do enjoy her. I don't want to downplay her importance. So there's 3 actors that I can try to figure out a way to work them in, or something my girlfriend's been talking about is doing an original and a remake month. I know Italian Job is a remake of an earlier film, I want to say from the 60s or 70s, so I could work it in there. What do you guys think of my haul this week, as short as it may be? Let me know. If you're watching the premiere, leave your thoughts and comments over here. If you're watching on demand later in the day, leave your thoughts and comments down here. Let's have that conversation, that discussion, that debate, that interaction I'm always asking you guys for in the comments below. Have you guys seen The Italian Job? Have you seen any of those Boris Karloff films? Have you seen 30 Days of Night? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Again, no spoilers. We want to leave something for surprise for me. I know I've seen a couple of these movies. Like I've seen The Italian Job. I want to say I saw it when it first hit home media, VHS, DVD back in the early 2000s. Like I said, I've seen the Flintstones Christmas Carol. Pretty much everything else is new to me, though. So let me know your thoughts. What do you think of Valley Girl? Give me your non-spoiler thoughts in the comments below. And make sure you guys tune in tomorrow, right here to the Casa D18 Studios channel for another brand new installment of Renegade's Reviews. And we take a look at the iconic Dirty Dancing, starring Jennifer Grey, Patrick Swayze, Max Cantor, Cynthia Rhodes, Jack Weston, Jerry Orbach, and Wayne Knight. You're not going to want to miss out on that. The iconic Dirty Dancing finally makes its way to Renegade's Reviews during the Rom-Coms Chick Flicks Month. Where else? What better place for it to be? I mean, back when I was young, I remember girls would rent this movie like every Friday night and watch it. It was like a religion to them. And I'll go more in depth about that tomorrow when I discuss Dirty Dancing, but I couldn't think of a better time or place to put that film than during Chick Flick Month for Valentine's Day. So make sure you guys tune into that. Also, make sure you smash that like button. Make sure you're subscribed. Make sure that notification bell is turned on so you don't miss out anytime a video drops right here on the Casa D18 Studios channel or anytime we go live, as is the case with Statboy Sports Bar, Open Mic Night, pay-per-view PLE coverage, etc. Share these videos with your family, friends, loved ones, coworkers, movie fanatics, cinephiles in your life, fans of thrift store videos, fans of treasure hunt videos or yard sale videos, fans of unboxing videos. Anybody you can think of that would enjoy this content in this video, share it with them, as it's the only way we're going to boost my visibility up in YouTube's algorithms so I can eventually get monetized, make some money on this endeavor here. Thank you once again to everyone who joined me and tuned in today for the War Zone. It means so much more to me than you'll ever know. I am the Renegade JJ Williams, and I will see you guys next time.